Hey everyone! Today we're diving into the Intouchables, a heartwarming story about an unexpected friendship that'll hit you right in the feels. Let's jump in. The movie kicks off with a high-energy scene where the two main characters, Philippe and Dries, are speeding through the streets of Paris at night. Dries is driving, showing off his confidence and a bit of recklessness as he tries to dodge the police. Meanwhile, Philippe is chilling in the passenger seat, bleak, totally unbothered, as if he's used to this kind of thing. When the cops pull them over, Dries and Philippe trick them by pretending Philippe is having a seizure. The police, not wanting any drama, decide to escort them to the hospital. But as soon as the cops leave, Dries and Philippe burst out laughing, showing how much they vibe together, even though they seem like complete opposites. This opening scene not only sets the tone for the movie, but also gives a sneak peek into their unique bond. The story then rewinds, taking us back to Philippe's life, a wealthy dude who's paralyzed from the neck down after a paragliding accident. Philippe, once full of energy, now struggles with a life that's hard and lonely. He needs a new caregiver, and that's when Dries comes into the picture. Dries is a young guy from Senegal who just got out of jail and has zero intention of actually getting a job. He just wants Philippe to sign his form so he can keep getting unemployment benefits. But something about Dries's no-nonsense, carefree attitude catches Philippe's eye. Philippe doesn't want a caregiver who pities him. He wants someone who can bring some excitement back into his life. So against everyone's advice, Philippe hires Dries, even though most people think Dries is totally wrong for the job. At first, Dries is not feeling the job at all. He's clumsy with taking care of Philippe, from dressing him, bathing him, to moving him around. Dries is brutally honest, sometimes even rude, but that's exactly what Philippe needs. Instead of feeling sorry for him, Dries treats Philippe like a regular guy, a buddy. Dries's carefree and easygoing nature slowly wins Philippe over. Philippe starts to feel alive again, not just because of Dries's care, but because of the fun and excitement Dries brings into his everyday life. As time goes on, they start to share more about their lives. Philippe opens up about his past, his love for art, classical music, and literature. He also talks about the deep loss he felt when his wife passed away and the loneliness that has haunted him ever since. On the flip side, Dries shares about his tough upbringing, his rough life in a crowded family in the suburbs, and why he ended up in jail. Despite coming from two totally different worlds, they start to find common ground in their stories. This genuine sharing helps them build a strong relationship based on trust and mutual respect. Dries brings a whole new vibe to Philippe's life. He's not just a caregiver, he becomes a friend and partner in all of Philippe's little daily adventures. Dries helps Philippe try things he never thought he would, from smoking weed to ease his pain to hitting up parties and social events that Philippe had long given up on. Dries also pushes Philippe to go after love, especially with a woman Philippe has been writing letters to but is too scared to meet. Dries's encouragement and confidence help Philippe open up, face his fears, and deal with his insecurities. Meanwhile, Dries is changing too. At first, he saw this job as just a way to get by, but gradually, he starts to see how important it is and how much Philippe means to him. Dries becomes more responsible, learns how to care for Philippe like a pro, and even starts to appreciate the art and classical music that Philippe loves. Dries, who used to only think about himself, begins to transform into a real friend that Philippe can count on. But it's not all smooth sailing. After some time, Dries realizes his family is struggling and decides to leave the job to go help them out. Dries's departure leaves Philippe depressed, and he slips back into the lonely, miserable life he had before. Philippe can't find anyone who can replace Dries, which makes him feel even worse. But after some time apart, Dries realizes that working with Philippe isn't just a job. It's become an important part of his life. He comes back just in time to help Philippe through a tough mental breakdown and brings back the joy in Philippe's life. The movie wraps up with the two besties going on a special trip they've been planning for a while. They head to the seaside, where Philippe can feel the fresh breeze and enjoy the freedom he lost after the accident. Dries helps Philippe go paragliding again, something he's always wanted to do but was too scared to try. The movie ends with them laughing together. showing that their friendship has overcome all the barriers of status, health, and the past. They've found in each other a true friendship that has changed both of their lives forever. And that's The Intouchables, a powerful reminder that real friendship knows no bounds. If you haven't seen it, you're in for a treat. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe for more.